Alright guys, thanks for coming in and checking out. Once again, this is the 9-bot go-kart Segway. Originally it was just a Segway, and they introduced a go-kart version variant that you can add to it. Now this is not the one that goes 22 miles an hour that's on Indiegogo at the very moment. This is the precursor to that one, and it took us about maybe 4-hour completion to put it together. Me and my brother and my dad got together and kind of fixed it. It was a lot simpler than we first anticipated, but once we got it together, it was pretty much, straightforward. As we continue to go through it, had a different size as far as keys putting together. Had different people try it out. So this guy's around 5'10", able to fit it in. I'm a little bit taller at like 5'11". But the weight distribution, being able to move around in it, it is kind of stuffy to get in and out, but once you get in it, it's actually a nice seat and nice kind of feel to it. As far as quickness, it is still quick. Mine's, like I said, only goes 15 miles an hour. It's still pretty fun. I've been driving it up and down the streets, going to the store and whatnot, but very much have been enjoying it. I would say anybody getting this, if you're too tall, if you're over 6'3", don't get it. If you're anywhere close to 6'2", 6'1", I probably wouldn't recommend it. If you're over 250, don't even think about it. Did a little comparison what it looks like. Look how big I am compared to it. Had my dog run up to me to kind of see the size of it. It is heavy to transport. It's probably somewhere roughly around 200 pounds to just maneuver this thing, picking up, like bringing it outside. You would probably want to park it in the garage because it's pretty hard to get over steps and whatnot. So if you got stairs, you probably wouldn't want this in your house unless you build yourself your own personal ramp. But pretty much I really love the sleek designs of it. It seems like a little go-kart from a Mario Kart or something like that. So my reviews for it, I really recommend it, especially if you are one of the people who just like to get out and go do stuff, have the feeling of drifting and going fast, but without having to pay for the new mod on your car. And something you probably could do. I would like to see these become cheaper in the future, so maybe like a lot of people can get them, and instead of kids riding bikes down the street, you see them riding a whole bunch of these, and they have their little races and stuff. I wish they would come out with mods and upgrades like tires and little things, instead of making you drop another $1,600 for a fully completed all black one, which is still dope. So one day I may paint it, I may do something a little different with it, but we'll see how it goes. I just unboxed it, as you can see, so I'm gonna let that have it for a little bit. But doing donuts in the streets is always fun. Now the battery life isn't too long, probably good 35-40 minutes. If you're going slow. If you're going fast like I was, you got about 25 minutes of just going. It does overheat a little bit, so enjoy.